Hello, everyone. I'm Thom, and since this coronavirus disruption started, I've been occasionally hosting this vlog to eat beef jerky and connect across the internet. The beef jerky part is silly and pointless. I'm not a food critic, but this vlog has let me explore some fun ideas with you, especially regarding game design, and I plan to keep doing it. It is the 3rd of June, 2020, the year that will live in infamy, we already know. But um, we're not here to get all deep. We're here to have fun and talk about beef jerky and video game design things. And here's something I want to talk about. I'm listening to a nice podcast called Axe of the Blood God, which is it's a jokey name. It doesn't have axes, bloods, or gods in it. It's about video games. More specifically, it's about modern and retro RPG video games. And I like the hosts, and the show's always uh, easy to listen to, at least for me. And I took a long drive today and listened to it, and it filled me with creative energy and some fresh ideas that I'm excited to do. As a game designer, I'm really an artist with a capital A, which is to say, I'm a creative person. And um, that means that, like all artists, I have way more ideas in my head than I will ever be able to create for my life. That's just, as an artist, you have to get used to the idea that you might have a whole lot of crazy good ideas. They might all deserve to be created and made and shown to people. You simply don't have enough time. You don't have enough years on this planet to get that done. You have to pick and choose. Now, that's nothing new. Actually, consumers of art are in the same boat. There's more video just on Netflix than I could probably watch in my entire lifetime if all I ever did was watch TV and Netflix and not go to sleep. Not to mention all the content that's on other streaming channels. So you can see what I'm saying is there's just too much, and there's just too little time for anybody. But I don't want, this is kind of a tangent, but this is something that we all deal with and we all think about, and we all have to make peace with and learn about how to prioritize. Um, but still, listening to the Axe of the Blood God podcast today filled me with creative energy and made me think, oh boy, here's another RPG that I can make that has cool ideas and thoughts about things. So anyway, Axe of the Blood God podcast. If you're into RPG video games, which is to say role playing games, computer role playing games, um, both modern and ancient, then you could do a lot worse than listening to that podcast. Um, yeah, but the main event of this podcast is beef jerky and things like it, fortunately. And this is the 3rd episode where I get to talk about mythical meats, um, where I got a 10 pack of their crazy little beef sticks. As you can see, little beef sticks. And they're not really basilisk and unicorn, they're just different flavorings. So each day, while I still have this pack, I'm going to randomly pick one out of the bag and we'll eat it and see what it's like. All right, here's the one I got for today. Let me see. Ooh, chupacabra. Chupacabra. What does it say underneath it? It says chorizo Mexican style snack stick. Chupacabra. All right. Obviously, this is a lot of marketing. And while the last two we had were different in terms of spices, and the last one we had was dragon, and that was distinctively hot, distinctively spicy, which one would expect from a dragon stick. Um, they're still, you know, beef sticks. And I'm going to try this one now. Chupacabra. Yeah, okay. I can taste the Mexican, the chorizo. Yeah. And it builds up to a wallop. tastes like a chili brand I don't like. Definitely has the chili, definitely has the hot. Maybe not quite as hot as the dragon, but maybe two-thirds as hot. Yeah, the chorizo's definitely there. The heat's definitely there. Um, I can't say I like it that much. As far as the flavors that I've tried so far from mythical meats, this is definitely on the bottom of the list. Not that it's bad, and as a beef stick goes, it's not bad. I've certainly had worse. Um, and there's one thing that I cannot say about these mythical meats, and that's they're boring. They're definitely not. The I just got through saying that it was, all advertising and presentation, but the truth is, yeah, we've had three sticks so far. Each one has been completely differently flavored, distinctively so. I could almost have another random one now and say, "Oh, I know that one's the dragon or that one's the chupacabra." That's distinctive enough how the taste is. I would say not at all unbold. So, as a whole, I think these mythical meats are a win because I mean we're looking for crazy, different, interesting, weird, not just boring, same old, same old. We're not getting boring, same old, same old. So that's good. I have yet to see any real um, comments on Facebook or YouTube. I hardly recommend them. And I also hardly recommend that if you like this and just want a little bit more or want to make sure that you watch each one, then there's a little bell icon on YouTube you can click that is a notification option. So yeah, it's well worth doing. Um, and yeah, because I continue to do these, and of course, as I pointed out, I had a 10 pack, and we've eaten three. That means seven more of these beef sticks of weird, weird flavors to get through. So I hope that you join me on that ride. And of course, I will always shoot my mouth off about something game design related. Um, until next time, thanks again for watching. Bye bye.